Caressa Jackson for Heart of the Home, and today we're going to be making a cinnamon apple pork loin. For this recipe, we'll be using a 2 to 3 pound piece of pork loin. We'll use 1 to 2 apples. We have a tablespoon of honey, a tablespoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of brown sugar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of olive oil. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to salt and pepper our pork loin to taste. And then we're going to pan sear it so that it's brown on both sides. This will be about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Meanwhile, you can preheat your oven to 350 and go ahead and foil line a baking dish. On the bottom of that baking dish, we're going to take a few of our apple slices and lay them along the bottom. And this will serve as the base that we will put our pork loin on top of. You want to keep it on until you get a nice brown color. If you're using a grill pan like I'm using, you want to make sure that there's a few of those lines on there. Make it really pretty when it's time for slicing. And then we are going to take our pork loin and lay it on top of the apples. Take this off of the heat. And then we're going to cut some 3-inch deep slits all throughout the pork loin. All right, and in these slits we are going to put some of our apple slices. Find a small one here for this one. All right, we're going to close the pack up and then we're going to let it bake on 350 for about 30 minutes and then we're going to make our cinnamon sauce. Now it's time to make our cinnamon sauce. We're going to start with 1 tablespoon of honey. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice for now. We're going to stir it up. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This will create a nice brown paste for you that you will pour on top of the pork loin. It's going to be so good. As it bakes, your house will smell like a candle. It's really awesome. All right, and now we will pour the sauce all the way down the pork loin. Cover it back up and cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. I like to, at the 15-minute mark, go ahead and open up the tent just so that the pork loin can brown a little more and the sugar and cinnamon can caramelize a little bit. Well, our pork loin is finished, and I would like to thank the kitchen at the Meadow Event Park for allowing me to cook here today. So we're going to go ahead and slice. The great thing about this recipe is that we've already cut some 3-inch deep slits where we have added our apples. So what we're going to do is that's about the portion that we want to cut. Just going to keep going all the way through that slit along the pork loin as you serve, and then plate pieces, and you want to make sure that you keep the apple in there too, because that's a added surprise as you're eating. All right. I'm Caressa Jackson for Heart of the Home, and this is cinnamon apple pork loin. Come and get it.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafarmbureau.org.